most dramatic by neo-fascists, the agony of defeat, replacing memories in different kinds of contexts, childhood no longer esteemed, simply replacing bets. I'll find some deeper meaning if I could just find the right team for me. Handcuffed, trunk locked, blindfolded down the forest road, can't help but grit my teeth, for all my talent is confetti in a coal mine for situations like these. A friendly debate between the headrests in the backseat over which mouths are worthy to feed. Hope that the driver knows that it's a felony to have all the proof that he needs. And yes, by the time they know what to do with people like me, I'll be digging my grave. And yes, by the time they know what to do with people like me, there'll be nothing to say. Land of the Lugan Press, slick-haired yes-men always chosen for the football team. Home of the free to be as big as any asshole as the comments thread lets you be. About how behind every participation trophy case is an AR-15, aiming at a bottle of prescription amphetamines, trying hard not to make a scene. 'Cause violence as love will always pay the dividends on the lacking honesty we all feel. The redemption of our genocide grown from the heart of all that we try to think is real. By the time they know what to do with people like me, we'll be throwing away in the velvet rope afterlife reserved for the genocide of those who quote unquote still have brains. Thank you all very much. I'd like to call as a witness Mr. Federico Balducci to the stage as we...
What gives you hope?
What gives me hope is the actions that popular groups are taking all over the world. Many of them. Some of them are, there are some things happening that are truly inspiring. Take the doctors and the nurses who are working overtime under extremely dangerous conditions, lacking, especially in the United States, lacking even minimal support, being compelled to make these agonizing decisions about who to kill tomorrow, what they're doing. In fact, it's just it's an inspiring tribute to the resources of the human spirit. Actions used to create a progressive international. These are all very positive signs back in recent history.
very different now. All forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. And yet the same revolutionary belief for which our forebears are still at issue around the globe. The belief that the rights of man come not from the generosity of the state, but from the hand of God. We dare not forget today that we are the heirs of that first revolution. Let the word go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike that the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans born in this century, tempted by war, disciplined by a hard and bitter truth, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing.